pomp and ceremony to mark the birth of China's newest city. Or at least that's what the government in Beijing claims. Sansha has a supermarket, a bank and a hospital, but very little else. Indeed, it has only 1,000 inhabitants, but that doesn't seem to be a problem for its new mayor.
The establishment of Sansha City is a wise decision made by the party and the government of China to protect the sovereign rights of China and to strengthen the protection and the development of the natural resources.
The Paracel Islands form an archipelago in the South China Sea that has historically been claimed by 3 different countries: China, Taiwan and Vietnam. In 1974, a small but bloody conflict between the Chinese and the then South Vietnamese saw China seize the islands. Their importance lies in the fact that the waters around them contain rich fishing grounds and potentially vast oil and gas reserves. The Paracels are not the only disputed territory in the South China Sea. Further south and east lie the Spratly Islands and the Scarborough Shoal. These are contested by 6 countries, including China, the Philippines and Vietnam. And here again, the waters around them contain rich fishing grounds and are thought to hold vast mineral reserves. Now, one leading global think tank has suggested that the chances of a peaceful solution to the dispute are diminishing. In a report, the International Crisis Group said that without a consensus, the tensions in the South China Sea could easily spill over into armed conflict. For its part, the US government has stressed that any solution must be through dialogue.
We remain concerned should there be any unilateral moves of this kind that would seem to prejudge an issue that we have said repeatedly can only be solved by negotiation, by dialogue, and by a collaborative diplomatic process among all of the claimants.
China has already indicated it will build a garrison in the Paracels, and it's forces like these that it showed to the world in Beijing on Tuesday that could worry its neighbours. But as the People's Liberation Army raises the Chinese flag in Sansha, perhaps it has also raised the tensions in the South China Sea. Dominic Kane, Al Jazeera.